You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, but I'm Platinum right now, so I probably can get rank 1.
Oh, let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal.
Hey people, Pants here, and I have drunk a lot of coffee today, and I haven't gone to sleep for 20 hours. But you know, previously on Coffee in My Mouth, we were a Platinum 1 bitch. In the next game, I play Vi for Vendetta, cause you know, I let my hands do the talking, and I'm what we call a meta slave. Now you can see this Elise just went and came from my red buff, so I'm like, what the fuck? And it's a good thing because I did a full clear on my right side, which I shouldn't be doing, but basically I'm level 3, she's level 2, she's gonna run to her red buff and show herself for doing that. I don't know why. So I'm like, you know what, bitch, fuck you. And I let my hands do the talking and get her red buff. After this, I type flash Vi, and then I realize, wait a minute, she can't go in her jungle because I just destroyed her, so this part of her jungle is now mine. Now she either has to recall or go into my jungle, which I think actually would be an optimal move. But if it is warded on the river, she'll probably die by our Diana. Now as I exit the jungle, for some reason this Yasuo has no map awareness because I was in his bot side jungle, so he dies for free. And I'm just getting really fucking aggressive because I'm trying this new counter jungle style, I guess, where you just beat the shit out of the enemy jungler, which is, I don't know, it's a little like risky as you can see right now, but I need to get used to it, honestly. I think just dueling the enemy jungler and making him like worthless is the way to go, but it's a style I'm not really used to, as I like to stick in my own jungle and just, you know, stay in there. Also, this dive is like pretty stupid because Elise is right there, so there's like no point of me doing this. I walk out for free, but it's like, it's pretty stupid. This gank is also super sloppy, like it's just so sloppy. Like, I'm surprised none of us died and we actually got a kill out of it, so I guess that's really good. After this, the enemy opens mid and we win. Yep. 13-minute game. Wow, what a great first game. Now as I drink my coffee, we play another Vi game. Now this should be what I call like basically a flash gank, at least, you know, something I want to get out of it. And then this Fizz kind of like trolls me and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then yeah, I don't know. And then Graze appears, so I basically die. Like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like, he probably would have died if he went on him or something, but like, at least we would have got like a kill and assist, I guess. But now I do a little sneaker doodle in the bot lane, and we get an easy kill down here. Our Elise top lane from last game is getting shit on. Feels bad. And he kept wanting to gank, and then I was like thinking, no, I don't really want to because it's a Malphite. But then I realized something, like, for some reason when I think about ganking for an Elise in a top lane, I'm just like, what can she do? And I forget that she has a cocoon, so I actually could have ganked her at one point in this game earlier, but I didn't because I kind of forgot she had a cocoon. And also one thing that turned me off was she gave up like a kill already in lane 1v1, so I didn't really want to gank for her. And then, you know, this Malphite missed his shit. I also missed my Q right here, but like, does that really matter? Because I probably would have died after killing this Malphite. So like, holy shit, that's like such a diamond mistake to do. Because like a challenger would not do that. He would just say, no, I would die. And there's like a risk of me not getting a kill, so don't do that. And just queuing out of there would have been the better choice to do. Anyways, one thing that pisses me off is how they moved the red buff and blue buff a little bit farther away so you can't actually hit it with some abilities across the wall. And it actually messes me up sometimes. But either way, the enemy bot lane is for some reason contesting this, and yeah, they just like pop off and die. And like a little later our mid lane dies and I'm just like, okay, sweet, maybe I can defend this, but then this happens and he has Zonias. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so I'm basically fucking myself over. I actually kind of knew he had Zonias, but I for some reason thought I could defend it, which is not true. I should have just let it go. There's just like this something in me that wants to protect it because I hate giving up shit for free, but there's just like a part of me that wants to defend it when the better choice is to just let it fall and do the jungle and do something productive instead of watching it die and do nothing and die. And then like a bunch of us are bottom and we're like, oh, ooh, let's kill somebody, right? So this Vayne actually goes popping in, which is like, what the fuck are you doing? Because we're just gonna kill you. Sadly, I missed my Q, which is whatever. Leona could have chain CC'd, I think, but like, she didn't get it. So we get some AoE right here, which is very nice. And we kill the Gragas, and I actually, just with a sliver of health, barely live. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not fighting this anymore. I'm good. But like a couple seconds later, Somehow my team, okay, well, I think it was only supposed to be Leona and Elise dying, but then Fizz gets caught out somehow. So everyone just died. And I'm gonna say it, but honestly, if we had like a Nautilus top lane or something, you know, something useful, I'm pretty sure this game would be 100% easier. But now that Malphite is roaming and like killing and initiating, this game's like really hard for us. And like our late game is pretty shit. So we have to end this like very quickly and before 35 minutes or 30 minutes because we won't win the late game. And so we have to make a pick around Baron and then just end it off with that Baron. But oh, like I didn't do that in game. I didn't tell my team to do Baron control and stuff like that. I don't think we really had control because enemy team was bigger in team fights, so it was a bit scary to go for team fights. Now I can't believe I like made this call. This is actually such a bad call. Basically I want to like gank the Graves who was coming for like a counter gank, and I just wanted to burst him, but like what ended up happening was us dying, and honestly this is like a fucking diamond mistake because Graves is more powerful than me. He's got a Moss, so at least can't do shit to him, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I thought we could just kill him. Yeah, I actually don't know. That is probably one of the mistakes I made this game that gave me more of a lead. But we are getting to a point where our early and mid game phase is you know, running out because they have a Vayne and we have an Ezreal, and in general they have tanks and we have me. So we need to make a pick and end off that, but it's not happening too soon. I just need to be a little bit more creative with my picks. Sometimes I wonder if I should be playing Graves in the jungle right now, because I remember being like a Graves main and, you know, I had a montage and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, you know me and nerf champions, I don't like them. At the same time, I know I can do well with them. It's just, I'm a little scared of using him again because I haven't used him in such a long time. But he does secure my mid game and late game carry potential, but I do prefer the armor penetration build, and we all know how that is. It's like not that good right now. So that kind of sucks, but I think this game would have been a lot easier if we just had like, I don't know, a tanky top lane or something. Either way, we're trading, you know, pretty evenly in these team fights, which isn't that good because we have to win these team fights, otherwise we're eventually gonna lose, so yeah. And then they just start Baron because like, well, my team was not in position to contest. You can see they're all kind of scattered, and I have to go for a Baron steal, otherwise we'll probably lose, and I don't get it, which sucks. I try and go on this Vayne, but nothing's happening. Right now it is a 4v5, so that's really bad, and yeah, I mean, some early game deaths probably could have prevented it from going this way. It's a little hard to say, but I don't know, what can you do? I will say though that I am enjoying commentating right now in this like caffeine high state, so I'm having a good time, kind of. Not when I relive some of these games and see what happened. No, it just reminds me of bad times. And we play another Vendetta game, and you can see this dive is super easy because we just saw Jarvan like back off and he went like bottom. So this dive is going to be super easy for us. One thing that's really scary though is she has Barrier and Ignite and she almost kills me, but luckily I flashed away before the tower can kill me. Yeah, it's like an Aurelia with Barrier and Ignite. I don't know what she was thinking, but if she did have flash, she would have definitely outplayed me. But yeah, lane with no flash is just so fun to camp. It's just like, yes, I don't have to deal with that shit, so I'll get free kills and I'll be happy. And yeah, this game, the only thing I did most of the time was honestly just camp top lane. Even running to the tower, I didn't really care, but she Q'd straight into me, and I kind of know she's gonna do that, so might as well Q right into her, right? But now I find a straight Jarvan right here. He tries to smack me, but you know, I'm kind of fed as a jungler, so I can kick his ass, and I punch his ass because I'm playing Vi and she uses fists, right? Now at this point I'm just like, you know what? I can't really get out of this, so I just start wailing on her, and I actually missed one auto. I canceled it by accident, but yeah, another kill for me. And then right here I'm just like counter jungling because I'm really fed and I want to make this Jarvan's life miserable, and I'm at the point where I can basically just one-shot him. And once I see this Jarvan trying to escape, or like even a Nami trying to CC me, that's when I use my ultimate because you're unstoppable. And then yeah, I have a feeling that this Nami is actually going to come down right here, so I go on her, but I don't really have any more burst, so back to the red buff. Now after the red buff, I kind of get caught out, not really, but then, you know, I'm like, ooh, another kill. So I bop her, and you know, same situation that happened in the top lane. I don't really have anything to fear of this Aurelia, so she dies. Almost kills me actually. Well, not really, she actually had some big burst, but now this play is like straight up trolling because, well, it's like, I really want to kill her, but I probably just could have gone like top lane or something and got the tower up there. But like, yeah, this is such a greedy play, and obviously I kind of troll. I definitely should not be doing this shit anymore because it does insinuate some risk. Like, yeah, right here is another stupid play because it's a 4v5. If you see, that Lucian's dead and you're going into something that might be super risky for your team. I mean, we do get like a double kill out of it, but we just trade 2 for 2 later, so it's not a good play. And like what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make picks when it's like potentially a 4v3 right now, because you can see Fizz is mid and Maokai is bottom, although Twitch is bottom, so it is a 3v3, which is fine, but Lucian just dies. So we can't actually get Baron off this unless Fizz comes up, because he does do fuck tons of sustained damage, so that's good. But like I'm chasing this Nami and then I like fuck up my Q. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. And now I'm just in a sticky situation where I'm just like, oh, I just go right back in there because I have a bunch of shields and yeah, we get a double kill. But it's kind of risky because they can potentially turn on us and maybe kill us, so yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, we are in their base, anything can happen. But after a while, I'm just like, you know what, let's just do Baron. We got the Baron because I felt this game was like dragging on too long. And now I'm just going for kills, which is scattered across the map, to be honest. Some people are still dying on our team, like, you know, Lucian and Fizz, but that's fine because I'm playing Vi. I can clean up things, so it's kind of okay, I guess. Potentially it's not the best though. But finally my team goes for the end and, you know, starts getting some kills and not dying. And we can finally get kills around their base so we can get objectives after, aka, you know, towers and their nexus. So yeah, after that we win. Uh-oh, caffeine's wearing off. I'm getting less hypey and energy of making this video. I'm getting pretty tired. Until I saw this. You see those raptors? I'm using them to heal myself with my Q. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna break down this play like it's so fucking funny. So like, I can't believe I live here. Yeah, I fucking live here. And then I end up actually getting a kill on Lee Sin after he tries and turret dives the Pantheon in the top lane. But because I kept doing the stupid trick with the Raptors where I just keep healing off with my talisman, he actually accidentally auto-attacked a Raptor, and he actually would have killed me if he didn't screw up his auto-attack. So that's actually really funny. But after that instant replay, this Lee Sin is just not having the best of luck and is just not having the best of luck. Now, if there's anything that happens on Hecarim, whenever I get a lead in an early game, the game is like done. At least that's what I feel. If I don't get one kill or some kind of lead, it's up to my mid-game mobility to find a lead so I can kill people. I can't kill this Diana, no, she's too tanky. Or is she? As I see the Pantheon coming in, I use my E to try and get ahead of her and then push her back into the wall or something so the Pantheon can finally come here to hop on her dick. Now as I kill Lee Sin, I go into his jungle and I like kind of deprive him and try and counter jungle, but I see things in the bot lane where I can go for an easy dive. So I'm like, ooh, Karma. And then I'm like, ooh, Vayne. So they're both really low. Lee Sin's still dead. So, you know, this is like a really easy, clean dive and nothing can happen. And we just saw Diana mid, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then right here, Karma makes a mistake because he can't flash Hecarim Z. And then right here, I just kind of like straight up troll because I really want to kill the Gragas, but I suicide, which is something I should stop doing because it's like a bad habit of doing. And then later on, like some people die, and right now it's potentially a 3v5, but we saw some people leave, and you know, these people are still caught out, so I'm like, it's time to go in. Although one thing that happens is the Diana actually is kicking our backline's ass, and I probably could have saved them, to be honest, if I used my ultimate on Diana, but I really want to kill Vayne. It was not smart, because honestly, she probably couldn't do shit to me, but if I peeled for my backline, I'm pretty sure I could have, you know, maybe got a double kill or something, because they just got shit on. Just like how I shit on this Vayne in the top lane again. Now, I'm in the mid lane, and I'm like, I want to kill somebody, so like I kind of charge into them, and I'm like, no, fuck that shit, they're too tanky. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So I find this Diana just right here, and Skirmisher Saber is just too OP. I hear the sound effect of Vayne using Condemn, so I just like use my ultimate when I hear that, so I'm unstoppable. And I mess up this knockback into Karma onto my team, so we actually don't get her, which really sucks, but that is a mechanical error that I made. Now, if you ask me, something that must be nerfed in an upcoming patch, I'd say, should be some item called Redemption, because that thing honestly just made me live. That's like just beyond broken. I hope they reduce the healing on it because it's just too powerful. But finally we go for a victory push. You can see Lee Sin is actually not here right now, so this is like a pretty easy dive. I get exhausted, but whatever. I'm Hecarim, and I don't know, this guy's just a monster whenever he gets super ahead, so yeah, he's just too snowbally. I should probably use him more, to be honest. Maybe I should quit Vi. I think I should just play this champion more, and I think I should. Just looking at some of this, it's just like, yeah, I feel more powerful and snowball, you know? But yeah, we're gonna be Platinum 1, 68 LP. And that's where we end off in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the next episode, I did more of a live commentary, informative style, kind of like my Jax video. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I want to do it just for that episode. Just, you know, to try something new. And I probably won't stop making videos like this because sometimes I just want to play and not talk in games. So that's why I probably won't stop this style because I have to do it. Literally, because I don't want to skip any games. But yeah, next episode we play Nautilus Top. I hope to see you guys there. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you didn't like this video, make sure to leave a like because likes do help me, apparently. But yeah, I am Panzer Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I actually listened to the commentary in this video. I sound really stoned, but that's just me being really tired. Pretty interesting though, I have to say.